Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make a animation in Unreal Engine. The basic animation is going to look something like this. Not exactly this, but it's basically going to follow the plane and then it's going to switch like an overhead or like a first person view. So now we're going to hop into Unreal Engine and you're going to need to create a new project first. Use it with do not create a new game, create a new animation or movie. They have a bunch of templates for those. You can either choose a blank template or the first template. I will put a clip right here. Okay. And so now let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is you can either add it from here, but you're probably not going to find it. So you're going to want to do animation. The first thing you're going to want to do is add an animation, level sequence. And let's name this takeoff movie. Open it up. And let's add our plane. So we're going to select our object, hit track, active distinguisher, add that. Then we're also going to want to bring in a camera. And so for here, we're going to do snap object to view. That just sort of makes it where we want it to be. We can zoom out a little bit. Let's try that again. Just trying to get in like a nice view. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. That should be good. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. So now we're also going to add our camera, active sequencer. Don't know why it's not. I guess it's already added there. So we're going to select our camera and hit add track, and then it's going to show up there. We're going to click that, and then it might pop into there. If you don't want that, you can always pop back out of it. We still want to do some edits. So we're also going to want to zoom out just a tad, like that. Let's move that. Let's rotate it a little bit. Can move it up. No, we don't want that. Alright. So now that we have our camera in place, we're also going to want to add a camera onto our plane to make like a cool first person shot. So I think it would be cool if we could get inside of that plane. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, perfect. So we're just going to want to pop right here, and we're going to want to move a little bit back so we can get a more crisp shot. Yeah, see here how it's kind of like really zoomed in. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Okay, yeah, so we're actually going to want to move forward just a tad. There we go. Let's set that to a nice even 10. I'm going to scroll up. I'm just going to set that Z rotation to 0. So now it's straight on. And to make our life easier, we're going to scroll down until we find our plane. We're going to find this camera. We're going to attach it there. And we're going to hit none. And so then now we have our camera here. Now we're going to want to add camera cuts. So let's go like halfway in between. Add a camera cut. And we're going to want to do camera cut to 6. So we're going to, where's camera 4? We're going to, no, we're going to want to find our camera 4, hit F, just sort of like find it, I guess. Now you're going to open up this, and you're going to find your camera 4, which is right here. You're going to hit that down arrow. You're going to close this, open transform, and hit this top plus button. That's going to add a keyframe. Then go all the way to the end. So put this down, go all the way to the end. And go all the way to the end of this tracker. Just zoom out so you can just drag it all the way. and just like that. It's just the best way to do it. Add a keyframe, go all the way back to 0, close the camera, open the first, just mark a transform for the SK West, for the fighter jet, and then, so now it's transformed there, go all the way out to 0, and bam, just like that. I'm going to do that. So now, if we watch it, oh shoot, that was a mistake. So now, if we watch it, we're going to see that it falls in and then it cuts the camera cuts to where it ends there. So now to render it, you just click this little render icon, and then a little dialog is going to pop up. You can choose how you want it to come out. I just recommend using an AVI. It's pretty easy. You can do a custom frame rate. I recommend just keeping it there to keep it simple. Don't change any of this or any of this for now. This just makes it, these are just some things that you can do to make it a little better. You can use path tracer, and it goes a little more slowly, so we're going to disable that for now. I'm just going to hit capture movie and save selected. And if you see here, it doesn't actually show you what it's actually capturing, which is a little annoying. But like it shows like a glimpse of it, but it doesn't show you the full thing. And it's going to say, we're going to open our capture folder, leave it be main2, so now we can see that this is what we made.